It's been a little while since we felt the warmth of the beautiful game here on PloopAChoopTV. If you remember a couple years ago, I did a save with Wrexham AFC when Rob McElhenney.
My name is Rob McElhenney.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And Ryan Reynolds bought the team. That really brought this little obscure Welsh club into the limelight, and it gave me a lot of inspiration as well as a lot of other creators to start a save with them and see what we could do. And through that, I had a lot of fun. We only got 3 episodes and I think maybe 2 streams out of it, but overall it was a lot of fun to do. I just got really overwhelmed with sort of like how much content I had, because I can kind of get used to not recording, and then to have all of a sudden a shitload to record and a shitload to edit, that really like overwhelmed me. Also, I let my imposter syndrome really get in my way. I felt like because I hadn't really studied the European game too much, I was a very casual fan, because I wasn't the best Football Manager player, because I wasn't the most knowledgeable Football Manager player, that I couldn't enjoy this series on my channel. So I let that get the better of me, and I ended up playing the rest of my Wrexham save in my own personal time. It's been a little while. It's been about 2 years, and there's been many times over the last 2 years that I kind of wanted to go back to Football Manager and give it another go and just see where we could actually go if I did a proper save, you know, one of these big Lelujo 150 episode saves, and let's just see what happens. I love football, and I think that I've thought about it a lot recently with my mental health struggles, because ultimately football brings us all together. It is the beautiful game. It makes me happy. So, with that being said, all of the negativity around me not wanting to play Football Manager on this channel ends today. I've talked to a lot of you personally. We have a very small community here on PloopAChoop, but I want to do a little more of these kind of face-to-face interactions with you, where I wrote a whole script for this video and I'm throwing it out the window. I just want to talk to you guys, because a lot of you have come to me in the last couple of weeks, months, even some of you a year ago, and said, I really liked when you did Football Manager, and that meant a lot to me. Hearing you guys tell me like, hey, I didn't really like soccer or football before, but after watching you play, you know, I feel a little more like I understand the game and I see why you like it so much. Or a couple of people have told me like they don't even watch football, but they really enjoyed following my team because they didn't have to like go through all of the I have to pick a team to follow. I could just follow you in this little like fantastical universe, and you know, that's how we kind of bonded over that. To hear how many people actually wanted me to go back and play Football Manager was kind of like really heartwarming and really encouraging and inspiring. So, without further ado, we are bringing football back to PloopAChoopTV. I'm really excited to be doing this. Football season is upon us. The World Cup is in full swing, and I thought, why not? Like, let's just go ahead and do it. As of right now, the round of 16 is going on. Let's just start a save. So then became the problem of starting a save and where to go with all of that information. There's hundreds of thousands of teams all over the world. I don't know how many teams are actually on Football Manager, but, you know, it's an endless game. There's tons of teams, tons of leagues, tons of countries. And I usually stick to the English pyramid. That's what I know. That's what I like to do, is that climb. So I went to a lot of my friends and family to kind of get some inspiration for the series. I went to, first it was just me. I wanted to do a save with Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's my favorite team in real life. Me and one of my best friends, my childhood friends, we chose Wolves when they first got back up into the Premier League. We were just going to support them because they were an underdog team, and we've really been impressed. And they weren't doing so hot this season, so I was like, I'll be the one to fix it. You know, I'll be the manager to change it. In our little universe, we can pretend that we're top of the league. But, yeah, so I decided pretty heavily on Wolves. I made a thumbnail. I was ready to go. I packed my virtual bags. I was going to go to England, and then I changed my mind. And so I went and consulted my wife, and I was like, hey, what team should I manage this year? I want to do multiple saves possibly. What should I do for my first one? And she was like, why don't you just do something different? You know, you always play in England. You've played in Italy in your personal time. I've played in Portugal now. Why don't you choose something that's different but like tied to like maybe your heritage? A lot of you guys know I'm Samoan. I'm not going to play in the Samoan League. Yeah, it's rough. Shouts out to my brothers out there, but it's rough. So, where could I go? Okay, well, I'm also obviously white, and a lot of that comes from the UK. So there's other leagues, and I thought, why not Scottish? Let's try the Scottish League out, see where that gets us. So I started with Scotland. I found a team, too, that has Irish roots, and I'm also Irish. And so I was going to go with Hibs with Hibernian. And then I got all hyped up about that. Made a thumbnail. Super pumped. Let's go. We're going to do Scotland. We're going to make Scotland a bigger league than England. It's going to take a long time, but we're going to do it. And I packed my virtual bags. Everything's ready to go. And I changed my mind. So then I messaged one of my YouTube best friends, somebody that I've known since I started the channel. I messaged Generation Pixel, who is Scottish. And I asked him, you know, like, surely he would know what team I should use. Or he'd have an opinion. And he told me, you know, you should use Kilmarnock. Actually, this is exactly what he said. And so that was a pretty, I mean, he's really twisting my arm with that. I want him to watch. So, of course, I'm going to go to Kilmarnock. You know, why can't we? Let's make Kilmarnock bigger than the old Firm Derby. And then we get there. And I changed my mind again. And so here we are. I have no idea what I'm doing. But, you know, really, really hyped up about the World Cup. Really pumped. Really want to get into Football Manager. Think it would be a good way to get a lot of content out. And I happened to watch Wrexham's documentary on Hulu. And I was like, what if we bought a team? Like, in a weird fictional universe. Like, what if PloopAChoop, like, Incorporated, whatever you want to call us, bought a team? And so that's what we did. We created a team. Alright guys, and here is our starting lineup for this game. We're going to go with Aldine Goodridge up front. He's a 19-year-old striker, 4-star player, has some decent attributes, especially his pace and determination. Over on the side, we got Brandon Aviero, Portuguese 20-year-old. Coach has a good opinion of him. Also got some decent stats in here, good winger for us. We're going to have Will Rickard playing right wing. That was really hard to say 3 times fast. Then we're going to be playing with our team captain, Andy Bond, as a ball-winning midfielder in the center of the park, trying to control the pace of the game, shut shit down. We're going to have Archie Thomas, 23-year-old Englishman, playing as our advanced playmaker, looking to make these passes into these advanced areas. We have Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain playing on the right back. He's 24 years old, 3-star player for us, pretty decent. Usually plays in the wing midfield, but I'm going to be utilizing him as a right wing back. It was really hard to find people in this league to play this. We might have to change this later into fullbacks, but until then, we'll see how this goes. Then we have Bradley Webb, which I think I'm actually going to swap with. I have a player that's a little bit better than him back here. Let me see. Yeah, right here. So back in the back, we have George McLennan, who is a little bit of a better player at the left back position. But Webb will definitely be coming in. Oh, yeah, we also have Mundell Smith. I forgot about this dude. Yeah, so he's actually our star player. So who's our starter then? One of these dudes is not going to be starting. Pace 11. Tackling. So that's on defense. Oops, wrong person. Right here, maybe? Nope, wrong person again. Click the same guy twice. Here we go. Let's see. He's better as a wingback on attack, it says. Which is what we're trying. Not attack, but support is what we're trying to run. Let's give him a wait, can he even play back here? Let's see. Yeah, it says he can. I don't know why it's not suggesting him. Maybe because he's just competent. But, yeah, we should probably fix his playing time, huh? He's going to get pissed. All right, I guess he's playing. So we're going to go ahead and let him play. And then our back three will be of James Matthews, Lewis Lang as our 29-year-old veteran center back, and Michael Collins, the 21-year-old fucking superstar, apparently. 6 foot, 167 pounds, 15 decision-making is crazy. His strength is a little low, but his positioning is good. His anticipation's good. And last but not least, Tom Donaghy in goal. 19 years old, 3-star player. Now, I don't anticipate him getting taken out, so I might not run a goalie just because we only get 5 subs. It'd kind of be nice to take this out and put like a right back because these guys are going to be running a lot. I don't even have a center mid. We should probably put let's go with a center mid. I don't think we need a backup goalie. So on the bench we got Eastman for goal. We have McGlennon for left back. We have Kit Elliott for striker, and he can also play the up front 4 positions basically. These whole 4 he can try to play. But that's very promising. Then we have Martel Taylor Crossdale as a striker or wing option. And last but not least, Brandon Thomas as a center back option. All right, guys, there's nothing left to do but go into the game. We're going to go ahead and auto-number these guys. I don't really care what their numbers are. They'll make the numbers mean something, I think, as the season goes on. I just wipe my eyes. It's an emotional day, fellas. It's an emotional day. PloopAChoop Football Club's first ever game. So we're going to say nobody expects us to get a result out there, so let's enjoy playing without any pressure on us. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Their team, I don't even know any of their players, and they just look intimidating. So typically with me, I like to play with speed turned up a little bit. But since I'm going to be commentating for you guys, I might not do that as high as I normally would. So, Thomas is going to pick up the ball. Nothing looks like it's going to happen, so we're going to go into this. Oh, Thomas in a threatening position. He shoots. He scores! Archie Thomas with a fucking goal from outside the box. And he's hitting the little Irish jig on him. What a goal. Right on the mark. Oh, I don't think Dagenham and Redbridge was expecting this. Archie Thomas on the board with a crazy goal from a free kick. Mundell Smith's going to pick it up in the backfield. We're looking up top to Aviero. Aviero breaks his man. Does he have a pass? Pass it down to Mundell Smith. Mundell Smith is going to look for Thomas again. Thomas shoots. Bounces off the crossbar. And it's out for our throw-in. We're in a dangerous position right here. Doesn't look like anything came out of it because we went right back into the sped-up highlights. All right, Bond's got the ball. Team captain. Passes it into Alden Goodridge. Over to Aviero looking for him. He's not going to get there. Another head, and it's going to go into Justum's hands. All right, we're looking kind of dangerous at the beginning here. It's a searching ball. Oh, they're looking a little dangerous now. A little bit of a fast break. Good stop there by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he missed his mark there. Okay, free kick, free kick. He was offsides. Okay, that defending was a little scary, not going to lie. Donahue's going to send it up the field. Goodridge has it, loses it. Severus is going to send a pass down the field. Collins is going to pick it out. Bad pass, though. Robinson has the ball, passes to McCollum. McCollum's, oh, good stop, good stop. Back out, launches it. Thomas is going to step in the way. It's a corner kick to Dagenham. Join Prostate FC. All right, Taylor's got the ball. Good stop there. Oh, if we would have had somebody on the end of that, they could have just made a break down the field. Maybe our counter chance is coming. We've lost a little bit of our attack, it seems like, in these last couple of highlights. McCollum has the ball. Oh, Rickard stole it, but just couldn't get a hold of it. Taylor's got it. Okay, Joe Taylor ties it up. All right. They're looking kind of dangerous from this position. I think we need to go out there positive. I think that would help. Maybe the positivity and not just sitting back. Because now we've proven we can score against them. Like, yeah, I was on a set piece, but... All right, Thomas is going to get the ball. He's got a pass. Good searching pass, but kind of just got stopped up. Mundell Smith's going to pick it up to Matthews. Matthews is looking across the field to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who gets the ball. Bad pass by Oxlade-Chamberlain. But they're going to lose the ball. Rickard. Quick pass over. Aviero. Oh, okay. Justin's going to pick it up. All right, Oxlade Chamberlain's going to get the ball. Back to Donaghy. Up to Lang. Lang sends a pass looking for Aviero. It's not going to find him. Bond, good slide there. Mundell Smith has the ball. Passes it back to Matthews. Matthews takes the deep pass. We seem to be giving the ball up kind of a lot. Okay, Oxlade Chamberlain's going to send it back out. Matthews. Oh, no. We lost the ball in a bad spot. Okay, good save by Donaghy. All right, I think we're going to have to look at our tactic real quick. It seems like we're giving up the ball kind of a lot, but we're playing shorter pass. Maybe we should be playing slightly higher tempo, but shorter passing. Because I think that'll help us. Oh, yeah, we need to get rid of all this stuff. I think, actually, let me go in here. I think it was this 3-4-3. Pass into space. Okay, so we're going to be fairly wide, slightly shorter passing with slightly higher tempo. Play out of defense, mix crosses. Okay, let's try this. This is what we were meant to be playing. I think I fucked everything up because I made this based on that Josh Daly tactic. Actually, I don't think I edited a whole lot. I was going to see how it ran first before I started making changes. So we're going to try this 3-4-3 now. Back down to Taylor. Taylor's going to pass it. Good save there. Good clearance. It's going to end up with Johnson in half field. Dagnum's on the attack. Lots of little passes in here. Good cutout. Goodrich can't get to the end of it. Good clamping down on him. Okay. We smothered him a little bit there on the attack. Good clearance there. Takes a long shot. It's not going to go anywhere. Our goal kick. All right, let's see if our 3-4-3 works a little bit better than the tactic I was running before. I don't think I actually edited that tactic at all. Oh, my God. Dean Rance with a header into the back of the net. That's his first goal of the season. We're down 2-1. Okay. Thomas with the ball. Up to Collins. Up to Rickard. Rickard over to Oxlade Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to take a pass back to the keeper. Donaghy's going to go to Lang. Lang's going to send a huge ball over the top, and it's not going to end up with anything. Justin's going to send it downfield. Over to Hare. Matthews with the ball. Back to Donaghy. Back up to Matthews. Mundell Smith. Takes it over the top. Aviero is going to lose it. Dagnum's looking dangerous. Nothing's going to come out of it. Okay, so we got to go into the dressing room. We're just going to tell everybody they've been unlucky so far. We're going to look at our tactic real quick. Anybody getting really gassed. Mundell Smith's looking a little worse for wear, so we're going to bring in McGlennon. All right, start of the second half. It's Dagnum's ball. Rickard with the ball. Over to Collins. Up to Goodrich. Goodrich is going to lose it. We keep doing these overarching... I'm wondering why we're doing that. What tactic thing we've done is going to keep us from doing that. Aviero's got the ball. He loses it right in front of goal. Aviero's having a rough game, guys. I think we take Aviero out. He's just not cutting it today. Let's bring Kit Elliott in, but move Goodrich down to winger. Do I have any other striking options? Oh, yeah, this dude. All right, we'll try him. I mean, Kit Elliott did have a good beginning of the season. Good job by Donaghy to hold on to the ball. Going to make some changes. So, Aviero's out. Goodrich is moving down to left wing. And Taylor Crossdale's coming in as our striker. See if that makes a difference. Aviero is having a fucking terrible day. He's playing at like a 6.2. All right, McLennan's going to pass back to Matthews. Matthews to McLennan. McLennan's going to take a huge cross. Rickard's on the end of it. Almost. Hits the crossbar. I'd be okay if we tied. I mean, we're playing better than we were supposed to be playing. They are winning in possession. But I think I could change that by making our passes a little shorter. The only thing we keep doing is we're, like, passing over the top, which is, like, a little concerning. So let's try maybe shorter passing to hold on to the ball a little bit more. Rickard with the ball. Rickard's going to take it downfield. The young Welshman passes it to Taylor Crossdale. Taylor Crossdale to Bond. Team captain has the ball. Bond's going to take a fucking field goal kick. Jesus. That wasn't even close to being on target. All right, Lang wants to be substituted for Thomas. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. He looks pretty gassed. Thomas to Thomas. Collins has the ball. Over to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain's going to go up to Taylor Crossdale. Crossdale has a pass to Rickard. Rickard out wide. He's going to lose the ball to Weston. Looks like our attack might have been derailed there. Taylor's going to get free. He's going to take a shot off the top of the goal. Looks like it might be the last kick of the game. All right, guys. First game goes down as a loss. 2-1 to Dagenham and Redbridge. We had some decent things there, but we put out a very worrying performance according to XG, as our total XG was a sizable chunk lower. Yeah, we had like that beginning spark, and then we just kind of like, it went really downhill from there. So we need to figure out what's going on with our attack. I mean, we weren't supposed to win that game in any capacity. We were supposed to get blown out. But, you know, we had some hope at the beginning. That was the dangerous thing, is we had some hope. So, in between episodes, I'm going to work on making some changes. Thank you for checking out this first episode of Ploop FC. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said in the intro, I hope that really vibed with you guys, and you guys like kind of understand where I'm coming from. I really appreciate all the love and support the channel's been getting. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We love to see our small community come together over games, and I'm really excited to be sharing this with all of you guys. So see you in the next one. Hopefully we can turn this early form around. Son of a fuck! You fat fuck! Just stay in the fucking ball.